Ladies, gentlemen, you cheeky devils, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so today I have a special one. Previously, I was an FPS gamer, played ridiculous amounts of hours, and finally we have an insane blockchain FPS game, which I'm going to be breaking down today. Welcome back to my channel, it is fantastic to see you. Let's get into it. Okay, so launching into Pandemic Shooter is you open up the game and you connect your engine wallet, pretty much like every other engine game. Now, what differs in this game, which I find super cool, is its in-game currency can also be used. It's a blockchain currency, right? So once you earn your certain amount of tokens, you get paid out after every match, which is sick. You need to get to 100 of these tokens. Now, it'll depend on your skill level when you'll get paid out, but yeah, once you reach 100, you then claim your tokens, and then they pay out once a day. So keep that in mind. Maybe grind for the entire day, stockpile the tokens, and then when you go to sleep, claim your tokens, and you should have them by the next morning, which is always a good time. So, hopping into the game, we've got a couple different tabs, different sections. Now, it is an FPS based game. I would liken it similar to like a very early version of COD. Yeah, mixed with that level of gameplay. You've got score streaks, you've got teams, different game modes. I've only tried out Team Deathmatch because that's the one you can play with bots. So if you have a look on top here, you can click under servers, and then hopefully someone is running a server. If they're not, you can host your own servers with bots that will count towards your pandemic coins or pandemic tokens, which you can use to purchase some weapons, which is... it's very nice. Okay, so you can host the game over here. So what you do is you just set up the parameters. What I usually go for is either the desert map or I go to training complex. So I'll set up a team deathmatch. I will then make it 16 players because I'm here to dominate. Make that 20 minutes, 200 kills, and then enable bots, which is really important. Create match, start. I like to start on Team Delta, the blue team. I hope it's Team Delta, but the blue team, and then absolutely go to town, which is always a good time. So how you get more weapons once you want to upgrade, then you go into shop. So you can see what they have. Some of the skins are NFTs, so you can purchase that from the marketplace. Some of the other skins are with the in-game tokens. Now I've purchased myself 2 rifles. Let's check my inventory. So I've gotten myself this rifle and this one, which I pair the 2 together. So I run the sniper class or the recon class, but I run 2 rifles and play close quarters, or I'll just use a sniper and go to town. Yeah, it's really cool. It's a good time. Yeah, so you'll go to shop, you'll choose what you want, and then you can purchase that. And then how you equip it is on the bottom left of the home screen. You go into your class and then you can set everything up. So this is what I'm running at the moment. I know it says assault class up here, but I'll be on recon, and then I'll equip this gun to slot number 1 and this one to slot number 2. I run grenade because they do more damage than Molotovs. I'm very good at getting headshots with grenades. Don't mean to toot my own horn, but
unstoppable.
It's facts. So what I'll do is I'll make the top right perk a ammo kit instead of med kit. I don't need heals, I need more bullets to shoot way more bots. Now how you use that in game is you tap H and then it'll chuck it on the floor. You have to wait until they drop and the timer pops, and then you run over it and you've got some more ammo. Personally, I'd like to see a bit of an ammo buff. It only gives it to the gun that you were using. So if you have your knife out, you don't get ammo. If you're holding a grenade, you'll get some more grenades. So make sure you have the gun out that you want to use, and then it'll give you 30 bullets per ammo box, and you can drop 3 each life. So usually what I'll do is I'll drop a couple, drop a couple, drop a couple, and in 1 life I'll pick all of them up and go to town. That's a little pro strat for you. Okay, so now let's get into a little bit more of the menu before we get into the game and the mechanics. What's cool about this game is there's a weekly leaderboard where if you do well on the leaderboard, they pay out in J-Eng, which is a good time, as well as Pandemic Diamonds, which will help you get more guns sooner. So that's a really cool feature, which I really like. It refreshes every week. I plan 1 week to try and grind and get to first place, but we'll see what happens. And then they have events. So an event happens every Thursday and every second and fourth Sunday of the month. Now, you enter in a team deathmatch server, which is hosted on EU, so keep that in mind, at 6 p.m. CET, so whatever that is for you. You pay 200 Pandemic Diamonds to enter, but then you can win a share of J-Eng with you and your team. So yeah, the better you do in the tournament, the more you can get, and then there's sometimes upwards of 150 J-Eng for the winning team, which is very, very sick. So yeah, if you want to play an FPS blockchain game and earn something on the side, this is the one. Keep in mind, it is very, very much under development, so it's in open beta, so you'll encounter a couple bugs, a couple glitches. I'm on the Telegram group and I'm submitting stuff through, trying to help the devs out, so if you notice anything, just hop on there and it'll make the game better. If you have any suggestions, that'll be cool too. Personally, I'm enjoying the game. It's fun to shoot things. The movement, there's a lot of potential. I love the crouch slide or the sprint slide, which is good. The snipers are a very satisfying gameplay. I can't wait to unlock the $2,500 sniper. I want to see what that's about because that max accuracy is calling my name. But yeah, it's been a cool journey. So why don't you download the game, hop in, test it out, let me know your thoughts. I'll be hosting servers, right? So if you guys want to actually hop in the game and we all play together, then let me know and I'll organize that. I'm wanting to create a Discord for my YouTube channel. I've been doing a bunch of different games and projects and research and looking into things, and I think it'll be valuable for you guys to find out more from me and for me to find out more from you guys, right? Because the synergy is going to help all of us grow together, which is going to be sick. Yeah, what else can I say? Anyway, so yeah, this is the game. I've been playing it for about a week now, and I'm enjoying it. It's pretty fun. It has a long way to go, but that's the thing about these early access games. It feels cool to be a part of it, and there's a lot of potential. So it's always a good time interacting with the devs and finding out where this game's going. Couple tips in-game is if you want to use your score streaks, which you'll notice on the right of your screen, then you have to enable numlock and then use the numlock keys 1, 2, 3, 4, and those score streaks can only be triggered once per game. So keep that in mind, but they're pretty cool. They destroy stuff, except for when your helicopter gets stuck in the ground, which happened to me. So I reached out to the devs, sent them the clip, and they're looking into that. So yeah, let me know your thoughts about this game. Personally, I've been waiting for a FPS game that's blockchain for months. It's been a minute, and this is a breath of fresh air. Although it has a long way to go, it is also just really fun to run and gun. So I'm enjoying that aspect of things as well. If you like this video and you want to see more, I'll be covering a whole bunch of new projects and stuff. Consider subscribing, leaving a like, and possibly a comment if it's not too much time. I know, it takes all of the time in the world to leave a comment, but I do go through all of them and I always appreciate what you guys have to say. If you'd like to see another project, I've been planning on building an empire. I've been putting in a lot of work and research, and there's a lot of things in the works. So yeah, stay tuned and I will keep you guys updated and informed. I have been Lucifer. Peace.